Hello, traders. Today I bring you the presentation of the new functionality of the Emotional Manager, Extreme Protection. This tool is an add-on for the Emotional Manager and its use is not mandatory. It is specially designed for those who have discovered ways to bypass the Emotional Manager and require greater restrictions at the operating system level to prevent them from attempting to evade the Emotional Manager. What are the benefits of Extreme Protection? By installing Extreme Protection, you will have the following benefits, each completely optional. That is, you can activate only those you wish without one implying the activation of another. Later, we will show you how to configure it. These benefits are: Number 1, blocking access to Rhythmic. The Rhythmic platform will automatically close when you attempt to open it and will prevent you from entering trades from this platform. Likewise, we have blocking access to Tradivate. Both its desktop application and its website will be blocked and will prevent you from entering trades from this platform. Number 3, blocking access to TradingView. Similarly, both the desktop application and the TradingView website will be blocked and will prevent you from entering trades from this platform. And as point 4, we have automatic restoration of the Emotional Manager. If you attempt to uninstall it intrusively from the files, the system will automatically restore it, making its removal impossible. How is Extreme Protection installed? To begin, open your Emotional Manager. You will see a banner at the top inviting you to install Extreme Protection. If you do not see this banner, you probably have an old version of the Emotional Manager. In that case, please go to brunomeza.com and then click the Update to the latest version button to update and obtain this new feature. From that same banner, you will also be able to configure the protection once installed. Important warnings. The first warning concerns platform blocking. As mentioned, Extreme Protection will allow you to block access to the Rhythmic, Tradivate, and/or TradingView platforms. If you decide to block any of these, you will not be able to use them while the Emotional Manager's protection is active. Even if you close NinjaTrader 8 and then attempt to open any of the aforementioned platforms, you will not be able to open them. Similarly, you will notice that you cannot access their respective websites. To regain access, simply stop protection from the Emotional Manager. This can be done via your trusted person at any time or by using the self-managed password, available between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. New York time, and all day during weekends. The objective of blocking these platforms is to prevent overtrading. Warning number 2, signing agreements with new funded firms. If you acquire a new funded firm, it is common for firms to request that you sign agreements to begin trading with them, such as the agreement in which you indicate you are a non-professional trader. And these agreements are normally signed through the Rhythmic or Tradivate platforms. However, if these platforms are blocked by the manager, then you will not be able to open them to sign the agreements. That is why you must take into account that in this case, you will have to stop protection in order to be able to sign the agreements. As before, protection is stopped via your trusted person at any time or through the self-managed password between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. New York time and weekends. Warning number 3, issues with NinjaTrader. If the Rhythmic and Tradivate platforms are blocked and NinjaTrader presents you with a problem, for example, that orders cannot be repositioned or trades cannot be closed, then you need to know how to resolve it. The correct way to resolve an issue in NinjaTrader is disconnect and reconnect the connection or close the platform and reopen it. This knowledge is key since you will not be able to resolve it from Rhythmic or Tradivate because those platforms will be blocked. Once you have the program installed, we must follow these steps. Number 1, we need to ensure that the Rhythmic connections are configured correctly within NinjaTrader. If you have funded firms that use Rhythmic, Make sure that the rhythmic connections inside NinjaTrader do not have the plugin mode option activated. If it is active, deactivate it and restart the NinjaTrader platform, i.e., close and reopen it. This is essential, as plugin mode requires Rhythmic to be open alongside NinjaTrader to connect to the funded firm. Since you will surely want to block access to Rhythmic, it is necessary to disable plugin mode to allow NinjaTrader to connect to Rhythmic without opening Rhythmic Trader Pro alongside. Remember not to enable plugin mode in future configurations. Now let's reopen the Extreme Protection window. Close the current protection window and reopen it. When you do, you will see several options to select. Choose the options you want to take effect and leave unchecked those you do not need. Remember that if protection is activated, you must think very carefully about which options to activate, since once selected, they cannot be deselected until you stop protection. If protection is off, you can select or deselect without issues. Practical demonstration. I will activate the Emotional Manager's protection to show you how it works. Remember, for extreme protection to take effect, it must be activated. If not, extreme protection will not work. Point number 1. Blocking Rhythmic Trader Pro. Currently, I can open Rhythmic normally. However, if I activate the Do Not Allow Opening the Rhythmic Trader Pro platform option and attempt to open it, I will no longer be able to access it. Number 2. Blocking Tradivate. Similarly, if I activate Do Not Allow Opening the Tradivate platform, although I can open it now without any problem, once activated and I attempt to open it, it will remain blocked. Point number 3. Blocking TradingView. The same happens with the Do Not Allow Opening the TradingView platform option. When activated, TradingView will not open. Blocking specific websites. For example, if I check the Do Not Allow Me to Enter Trader.tradivate.com option, I can access the website now, but if I activate it, browsers will close and I will not be able to access the page. The same applies to TradingView.com if the corresponding option is checked. And finally, protection against uninstallation. Lastly, there is the option not to allow deletion of the Emotional Manager files. If you are a developer and know how to intrusively remove the manager, this system will ensure that each time you try to delete it, it will be recreated automatically, making uninstallation impossible. Remember that if at any time you need to regain access to the platforms or pages, you must stop protection from the Emotional Manager. Also, if one day you wish to uninstall the manager, you will first have to turn off protection.